Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Under 10 AA action on MJ Broadcasting for the Clarington Toros to take on the Oshawa Minor Generals. These two teams met just recently in the Oshawa Cup, with the Toros coming out with a 4-2 victory. Actually, this Oshawa team's looking for their first win of the season. So it's going to be Seifried who's in goal for Oshawa, and Leo Bentley gets the start for Toros. And a lineup here, in the lineup for the under 10 AAs is going to be number 58, Sankey, who's got that puck to lead things off. Along with Crab, as Crab couldn't get to the puck, Mason Bonello tried to, it hopped over his stick. Here comes Oshawa up over the line. That was a pass there from Fraser that got broken up. Trying to find that loose puck again, and taking it back in his own end is Sankey. Sankey puts this off the boards over here to the side with a lead pass. That's going to get picked off here. Fraser overskated it, and so did Kennedy. Fraser trying to find it. That gets knocked down by Sankey. Right at center as he tried to put it in. Oshawa picked this off here from the neutral zone and try and bring it in. Number 15 leads us in for Oshawa. That is Tasirik. Try to throw this up in front, off the side of the net. Still loose there for Smith, and his shot got blocked. Fraser trying to get it in the corner, but the Toros passes over here for Patrick Haberling. Haberling was pressured on by Smith, who puts this in behind the net, and it gets scooped up there by Young behind the goal. Flipped over here to the side, over the stick of Nolte, and couldn't do anything with the puck. Sankey still right there on defense, tried to get it out, and now escape with it. Sankey makes his way around the defender and brings it in, up over the line, looking for the first shot of the game is Sankey, as it goes off to the left corner. Had it swept away off his stick. Toros keep that in and get it over here to the side for Nolte, trying to shoot this from the side of the net, and that rolled wide of the goal. Picked off there by Oshawa as they lead it in. Over here to the side for number 10. That is Chaudhary trying to make his way through. Chaudhary from in behind the net, throws it up in front, and Bentley has got to cover that up for our first whistle of the game. Ismail now to take this draw here in the Toros end. Gets one back here to the line. There's a shot there up in front. Tipped on net and easily steered aside by Leo Bentley. Trying to get this out of their own end there was Emma Winselback. Winselback gets around the defender. He gets some help there with Courier as they try and bring it in. Winselback's off to the side. Throws it up in front, and that missed the net. Coming around the side. Logan Bondi is over there to try and get to it, but he's taken away here by Chaudhary through center. Chaudhary's pass was over the stick of Ismail from center ice, and the Toros try and put this back into the Oshawa zone. They do. Deposit it back in behind the Oshawa net. Scoreless game here. We are almost 3 minutes in. Here comes a chance now for Chaudhary with a back, or here comes a chance to dump this in. Chaudhary now gets it from center, collides there with the man. There's a shot, skipping wide. Off to the side here for the Toros. To scoop this up there was Liam Stevenson to try and get it out past Chaudhary and Cameron. Cameron from his own zone now brings it in. Takes a big hit there by Bonello once he entered the zone. So he was able to stay on side, but paid the price on the hit by Bonello. Around the boards, cut off by Braden Ray. Ray tried to walk this out. There's a shot. It's not going to make it to the net. I don't think the Toros have got a shot on goal to Seifried yet. Here comes a chance now to bring this in. That was Squares, who's going to lose it. Back into the Oshawa end it goes, and that is going to be icing. Face-off is off to the left of Bentley now to be taken by Cameron. Won by the Toros. Big win there in their own end. Haberling not out. Tasirik was able to keep that in. Back in behind the net goes Declan Jackman after it. Jackman from behind his own goal leads it up with a pass. Was over the stick of Cameron from center. Here's a chance, but that is way in offside. Another face-off, and it gets moved now to the Oshawa blue line. Flips this out. Gets knocked down by the Toros from center, and that lead pass was over the stick of Patrick Haberling and into the Oshawa end. Trying to dig this from out of the corner now for the Toros was Haberling. Nice pick off there play. Jackman keeps it in, looking for the shot on net. Tie, and just over the glove hand of Seyfried as that goes behind the net. Trying to get it out. Clears it away through center and back into the zone, and he's got to get it for Kenny Young. For Declan Jackman over here. Patrick Haberling takes the pass. Haberling brings it in now up over the line, taking a shot on net. Might have caught the stick there of Seyfried as it went off to the side. From behind the goal went Cameron after it. He had some pressure on there by Kenny Young. So here comes a chance for Oshawa back up the other way, taking that pass. Coming up through center and in is Taylor. Taylor is in. Shot! That goes wide of the mark as that shot was fired wide. Courier tried to get it out of his own end. And they'll tip it away now to Wenzelback. And Wenzelback gets the chance now to bring it in. Wenzelback with a pass over here to the side for Courier. Is off to the side, throws up in front. And the tip is wide from the slot area. Courier right up in front for Wenzelback. Trying to jam it in from the side. And Seyfried is up against the post to stop it. Face off to the left of Seyfried. Here comes a chance for Oshawa to clear that down the ice. Right back into the corner it goes, and it's enough to go for icing. Face off now comes back into the Oshawa end. Here comes a chance to skate this out. That's going over the stick. Toros picked that up with Bondi, and he puts that up into the Oshawa bench out of play. Now it's going to be a face off at the Toros blue line and dump back in. Stevenson's got to race after it in his own end. 4 minutes left to go here in a scoreless period number one. Kept in here from the line. Good job by Kotsiak from the blue line. Stevenson tried to get it out. Another stick there by Tysick. Couldn't keep it in. Smith goes back in his own end. Smith saw the pressure on, so he gets it up through center. 2 Oshawa players bring this in. Coming up over the line, but he's got Fraser going to the goal, but couldn't get a pass there to him. Fraser is going to cut this off in the corner. Fraser puts it in behind the net, and it gets died back there around the boards. Tysick keeps it in. A shot is going in wide, bouncing up in front, taken away by Stevenson. Stevenson's got to elude a couple of checkers to try and get this away for Logan Bondi out of his own end, but Oshawa kept it alive there. The lead pass is knocked down here by Oshawa in their own zone. Picking this up, that's Wenzelback trying to get it away from behind the goal. And here comes another chance to backhand this out. Skating up with it through center. Fraser's pass is for Smith that went over his stick. From their own end with Segaris for Declan Jackman to try and backhand it out. He hit his own player. Right in front, here's a shot. He's going to fan on it. Couldn't get a shot away. Toros get that loose puck and try to get it up there for Braden Ray. Ray is coming up here over through center with Crab. And Braden Ray couldn't get a pass over there to the side for Crab, who was waiting for it at the right side of the net. It's a battle for 2 Toros players in that corner to try and get it out. And 3 Oshawa defenders are also in there, all fighting on one puck. Good job to keep it in by Jackman. Shot on net. Stopped it by Seyfried. Rebound. It's hopping over the stick from the side. Seyfried couldn't handle that shot, but it laid there in the crease area. Just couldn't get buried into the back of the net. Smith now picks it up. Smith, shot! That hit the crossbar in behind Bentley. Kept alive by Oshawa. Keeping this in here was Taylor to try and put it in. Or Fraser, sorry. Ismail falls. That leads to a chance for Mason Bonello through center. Bonello, shot! Stopped there off the chest of Seyfried. Kept in there from the line. A shot on goal is going to come right into Seyfried. He'll stop it and then pounce on his own rebound. Face-off is won cleanly. Dabrowski puts it off to the corner. Right up in front, trying to find that loose puck there. Oshawa, turn over there to Kenny Young. Young puts it off to the corner from behind the net. Here comes a chance to throw under the goal. It's not going to make it there. Got cut off by the defense. Here comes the chance now through center. That lead pass was over the stick of Squares through center ice. Here they come again, tipping it past Squares, and it comes over here to the side. Patrick Haberling tried to bring it in, and he got stripped off the puck. That leads to Squares the other way. Squares tried to bring it in, he got stripped off it. That leads to a chance through center. Coming up through is Liam Nolte. Nolte tried to get through with a shot. Left pass saved by Seyfried. Rebound, it's fired in wide. and through the crease area. Seyfried was able to make that nice stop, and then the rebound got swatted in wide, and the Toros are putting pressure on here. Kept in here from the line by Dabrowski. Shot. Good block by Squares. And now he'll clear it out. Through center. Dabrowski off the boards, trying to get it in. Swept away here by Oshawa. The lead pass is coming in. Here comes the chance now for Chaudhry, number 10. Knockdown in their own end comes Sankey. And Sankey tried to dump that in. Here comes a chance back in their own end. Trying to get around the defender. From behind the net. Toros had that and set it up in front. Dabrowski from the line. That is going to do it for our scoreless period number 1. But the Toros were firing everything at Seyfried. And he came up with some pretty key saves, keeping his generals in this one. Tied at nothing after 1 period of play. Face off now from center. To be scooped up by Oshawa to kick off period number 2. Off the boards, that's getting back into the Oshawa end. Firing this out was Courier trying to get to the loose puck along with Bondi. Mackey will skate this out with a pass. Coming over here to the side, he's trying to get it over here, and he'll put it off to the corner. From behind the net went Stevenson after it. Cleared out, and back into the Oshawa end it goes. Some good pressure over here to the side to try and keep it alive. Oshawa is with Cameron over there trying to get it free, and that's Courier now. Courier shot. That got blocked on the way through. From behind the net is Oshawa's Mackey. Off the Mackey there. Here comes a chance for Braden Ray to try and tip it in. Tysick is coming in behind. There's a shot that gets knocked down up in front. Trying to find that loose puck and get it out. Got kept alive by Crab, but couldn't get it through. And Bonello tries as well. Trying to keep this in. That goes over the stick of Stevenson. And over here to the side against Ray. Tysick will backhand it out. From their own end. Here comes the chance now to try and bring it in. And that was Crab trying to get over there with Bonello. Bonello's trying to get through. Mackey couldn't shoot the puck, so it's over here to the side. Looking to take a shot through a screen area. Tysick was right there. And Oshawa can't get it out. Ray kept it alive, and they try and backhand it back in. Over here to the side, it goes back in behind the Oshawa goal. Looking for a pass for Mackey now. Kept alive by Declan Jackman. Jackman with some moves, makes it in. Shot! That just went wide. Coming around the side now. Oshawa are going to try and flip this in. Tysick can't get it over there to the side, so it goes in behind the net. Nolte isn't going to get there either, so it comes around the boards. Oshawa with a chance to get this out as it gets tipped away through center and backhanded to the Toros line and dumped back in. Tysick has control of it. Tysick can't get it out of his own end. It's rolling at the side and covered up now by Seyfried. Faceoff was off to the left of the Oshawa end. Bondi puts it in behind. Here comes a chance now for Wenza back up in front. Steered aside there by Seyfried. Around the boards it goes. Smith is trying to get it out, and it gets kept alive. Declan Jackman on that. Jackman trying to put it in the zone. Here comes a chance to skate as there was a fallen Oshawa defender. Rolled on net, it's going to go wide. From behind the goal now. Haberling up in front. Picked off there by Oshawa. Skating with it out of his own end was Head with a pass. That was knocked down by Seguris and Jackman. It's over here to the side. Courier going to try and help out and get that puck away. It's a 3-on-2 advantage over here, and it's finally going to get buried in some players at the Oshawa bench and stop for a whistle. Face-off now was just outside the line. Cleared away, and here comes Head. Head lost it as his shot got blocked. Here comes a chance. Bonello's banging his stick for a pass. He gets it! What a stop there by Seyfried as he took it off the board with a glove hand save, and he is getting some well-deserved congratulations from his defenders after that glove hand save. Face-off was off to the left of the goal. Bonello puts it around the boards now. Crab is trying to cut this off. Crab's shot is going to get into the corner. Bonello is going to try and pick up this puck to the side. It hits the side of the goal. Ray trying to get to it. Trying to go back to the line is Crab from the blue line. It's over here to the corner from behind the net. Oshawa scoop it up. Over the stick there of Bonello and picked up here by Squares. Squares can't get it out. Got kept in by Dabrowski. Another opportunity to clear. And this one will come off the boards. Kept in again by Dabrowski, and in behind him was Ray. From their own end. Looking for a play to make this in. Here's a Sankey, but he lost control of it. Ismail tried to tip it away. Ismail tried to get there against Crab. Sankey had it swept off his stick before he could reach the blue line, and now Bonello brings it in offside. Face-off was won by Oshawa, or by the Toros. Stevenson up there for Haberlinger, brings it in. Haberling has a man going to the front of the net. Here comes a chance now to try and throw it up in front of there for Liam Nolte, taken away there from behind the net. The back went Nolte, setting it up in front. Can't backhand it away as he was tangled up. Kenny Young tried to help out. That was over the stick of Liam Stevenson from the line. From their own zone, now comes Oshawa's Spencer Riggs going back in his own end to pick that puck up to try and get it out. And here comes a chance the other way. Skating with it, but it's going to go down the ice, and it's going to have enough to go for icing. This game is still 0-0, and that's thanks to a pretty incredible save by Seyfried a couple of minutes ago off Bonello on a 2-on-1. Here comes a chance now to try and get this out. Kept in here from the line. A shot is going to get tipped in wide, and it'll get picked up from behind the goal by Stevenson. Around the boards, it gets kept in there from the blue line, and now the Toros take it away and dump it in from behind the net. Skating after it to take it from behind his own goal. Sees the pressure on Riggs, can't keep it in. It rolled over his stick. So now Stevenson's got to back him up and go back in his own end. Stevenson. Backhand goes off to the corner from behind the goal. Around the net it goes. Looking now for Wenzelback, who can't get it out. Good pressure on there by Cameron to steal it away. Here comes a chance now as it's over here to the side. Toros try to get it out. That lead pass is knocked down here from center by number 11. Squares couldn't make his way in as there's a collision over there at the side, and back into the Toros end it goes for Riggs. Riggs from behind his own net. Kennedy trying to keep it in, and he just was out over the line, and he brought it in offside. Smith now to take that draw and loses it. Declan Jackman back in his own end. Jackman had some pressure on him, so now skates away. Here comes a chance now for Bonello. Bonello tried to get through for the shot. Steered aside by Seyfried in behind the goal. Looking up in front. Braden Ray a shot. Right pad stopped by Seyfried. Kept in from the line. A shot blocked. Ray trying to get one through. Left pad stopped there this time by Seyfried. And cleared out. Here comes a chance the other way now for Smith as he tried to make his way through. Getting around the defender. It comes back into the zone. Smith will take it away from Kasarik. Kept in here from the blue line. Trying to get it out. Could not do it. Was Tysick. So here comes Smith. Smith is going to lead this from his own end. He's got to get around Declan Jackman. Here comes a chance now. Tipped away past Bonello. It's going to roll right on net. And Leo Bentley is going to take no chances on that. He's going to cover it up and take another face-off in his end, which will take place off to his right. This is going to be Ismail who takes the draw for Oshawa. Try to go back to the line. And it comes out. Number 11 here from center. Can't get that name with the hair covering up the name. Here comes a chance to bring this in with a shot. That's stopped by Bentley. Rebound from the side and hopped just over the stick on that opportunity. Ismail now gets it. Drops off for Squares. Squares a shot. That goes high and wide and over the blocker hand of Bentley. Trying to get it out. Sankey was over there. They've got a man right there, and it's Ismail with a right hand tip at in front. Right pad stopped there by Bentley. Trying to keep it in. Ismail is trying to help out his man to keep it in the zone. Taken away here by the Toros as they try and bring it in. Anderson cut him off, and here comes Squares. He'll lose it. Anderson again gets that, and he dumps it back into the Toros' end. Haberling lets Sankey take that as they try and get it out. Around the boards, over the stick of Kenny Young. But now it's two back up the other way. Tried to get a pass over there for Bondi, but it got broken up, and here comes Oshawa. Some nice moves by Squares, and then he takes his man down. And behind him is Ismail. Ismail shot! Stopped there by Bentley, and he's going to cover up his own rebound after taking it off the crest area. Face-off is won by Oshawa, who have turned up some pressure and have had some great opportunities here in the last couple of minutes, but we're still scoreless thanks to some good goaltending. Bentley's come up with some key saves, but I think Seifert has been one of the busier of the goalies. Here comes a chance. Courier's pass is out of the reach, but Wenzel back will come over here to the side. Try to get it away from Kennedy. Can't do it. Here comes a chance now. Declan Jackman brings it in, but it's offside. We've got a replacement in goal. It's going to be Boyer, who's coming in now to take the net. Coming in offside was Courier. Face out from center. Dumped into the zone. It's knocked down there by Oshawa. Taking this from behind their own net. We're approaching 5 minutes left to go here in the second. Mackey trying to get it out. Kept in from the line. A shot. Tipped in and just went wide. Wenzel back. Tried to take it away. Right in front. Tipped aside. Right in front of the goal by Bondi. Turnover. Courier shot. Wide of the goal. Coming around the side there to try and keep it in was Riggs. It went past him. He tipped it past his man. Here comes a chance now to bring it in. Had a chance because Wenzel back fell down there. Mackey can't get to the puck before Declan Jackman does. Jackman was in a spin move. Trying to walk out. Can't jam it in from the side. Still everybody digging away at that loose puck. And the one who finds it is the most important one for the Toros. And that's the goaltender Bentley. Face-off was off to the left of the goal and just rolled on net. Bentley will just cover that one up and take another face-off. It's going to be off to his left. Smith is going to take the draw here for Oshawa. Good win there by Braden Ray in his own end. Key defensive zone win on the face-off. Trying to get this out of their own zone. Kept in here by Oshawa, but that was another nice play there by Smith to keep it alive and backhand it in. From behind the goal now. Chance to put it around the boards. Is knocked down. Here comes a chance to come after that loose puck. Put around here for Tyson Crabb to try and get to it and get it out. But he's over here in a battle. Here's a shot. Hitting a stick. That leads to an opportunity. Good play there by Stevenson as he was able to break it up and avoid a penalty. And speaking of that, we have yet to have a penalty here in the game, so hats off to the ref for letting them play. Here comes Bonello trying to shoot that to the front of the net. Around the boards it goes. Trying to get to this loose puck there is Bug, and he couldn't skate with it. Tysick is in behind him. Tysick for Bug. That went over his stick through center ice from their own end. Taking it back in behind his own goal. He tried to fire it out, and Smith was right there. Smith's shot is bouncer on net, and Bentley's able to stop that with ease. Oshawa get back control of it, and they throw it up in front, but nobody can convert. That leads to something back up the other way with a stretch pass. Got to split through, but two Oshawa defenders, the odds were against them. From behind the net, up in front, Bug takes it away. Bug flips this out past Kenny Young for Ismail. Ismail tried to make his way around the defender who got stood up, Anderson's shot is able to get dumped into the Toros corner behind the goal. Almost 2 minutes left to go here in period number 2 of a scoreless game. Captain here from the blue line. Anderson couldn't shoot one to the net though. Bug is in there to try and get a stick on it. Taken away here by the Toros, but now scooped up there by number 15 who brought it in offside. Ismail now to take that draw, loses it. That leads to a chance for the Toros back up the other way, and that is Haberling to try and bring it in. Haberling puts this off to the corner from behind the net. Scooped up here by Oshawa. They put it around the boards. Over the stick there. Thrown on net. Stopped there by Boyer. And he's going to cover that shot. And now we get some pushing and shoving. In came Kenny Young as well, as he was pushing and shoving there with Kennedy in front of the net. First penalties of the game, and they're coincidental minors for roughing. Kennedy and Young. Turnaround shot for Wenzelak. Can't get it through. Another one. Right to the front. Can't keep it in. Now the chance. Shot. Good block there by Squares. And Squares tried to go after it. Squares is getting up here over the line. He got up there but couldn't shoot it. Got taken down there in the Toros end. They skate away with a nice pass through center. Trying to get up to it there was Logan Bondi. Bondi is over here to the side. He's got to get around the defender and tip it in. From behind the goal, it's ripped around the boards for Ismail over his stick. But it comes to the stick of Squares, and he comes into the side for Chaudhry. Chaudhry's shot is blocked on the way through. And that is going to be Wenzelbach, who's coming over here to the side. Toros come up with that loose puck through center with a pass over the stick, and here comes a chance for number 11 to clear. Can't do it. Wenzelbach picked it off. Wenzelbach looked up in front there for Bonello. Slap pass back to the line. Spencer Riggs, shot on net. Right on goal is stopped by Boyer, who sees that bouncing shot and holds on to it. Face off to the right of the Oshawa end. Ray can't get it out. Kept it alive by Crab for Ray. Last minute of play of the second period. Bonello skating hard after it. He lost the race. Picked off here from the line. Declan Jackman. Jackman looking at the fire. Stopped by Boyer. Rebound from the side. And Ray can't bury it from behind the goal. Waiting at the line is Spencer Riggs. He can't shoot as it hopped over his stick before he pulled the trigger. Crab, Riggs, Jackman over here at the side. Declan Jackman picks it up and throws one on goal. Looking for the redirection. Here's Crab. Backhand. Just wide of the right pad. Kept in here from the line. Brayden Reyes shot. And it slips through the crease area. Oh, Toros now in the last minute. Turning up the pressure. Kept in by Jackman. A shot went wide. Off the back end boards. Trying to find this around at the side. One more chance for Oshawa to clear. Kept alive by Tyson Crab. Trying to keep it over there at the side. And both teams are going to tie that puck up. And we're going to head to a third period scoreless tie. Face off to kick off the third. Liam Stevenson tipped it off the boards. Here goes a chance to dump it into the corner. From behind the net. Racing after this over here to the side. Comes around the boards. It gets kept in by Stevenson again. Stevenson's shot is up in the air after the corner there for Bondi. Right in front. Just tipped wide of the goal. That had goal written all over it and tipped it in wide. From behind the goal, trying to dig it out. Gonna look for a pass up in front of the net. Right in front, tipped away. Here comes a chance now for Stevenson to keep it alive. And Stevenson puts that in behind the net. Young trying to help out there at the side to try and get it free. Over the stick as they try and keep it in. Good job there by Stevenson, but he couldn't do anything with the puck. Fraser. Cigaras for Young. Coming over here to this side was Smith to try and make his way through. Haberling trying to shoot this one on net. Tipped on the way through and can't get it in. Here comes a chance for Oshawa back up the other way. Good move there to try and get free. As he comes up over the line with a pass. It's over the stick. In off to the corner from behind the net. Went Fraser after it. Fraser getting some help here with Bug. Trying to dig that puck out along with Smith in the corner. Good job to tie that puck up in the side and get a whistle. Face-off now is off to the left of Leo Bentley. Chaudhary, shot. Nice block on the way through. It's still Lusso from the side. From behind the net went Squares. Squares, shot. Good stop there. I might have caught a piece there of Bentley. Here comes a chance back up the other way from Wenzel back. Had to get away from Chaudhary and could not do it. Here comes Courier now. Courier coming up here with some speed. Shot. Hit a player on the way through. Didn't make it in. Good play to bump back to the line for Dabrowski. Dabrowski over here for Logan Bondy. Bondy is shot on net. Going in wide. Sankey waiting at the line here for a pass. Good job to hit that stick over here to the side for Bondy. Logan Bondy is in the left corner. Throwing up in front. Stop there by Boyer, who got a stick on it. Trying to keep it alive. Good job by Sankey to keep it in. Bondy's going off to the corner now. Logan Bondy up in front. The one-timer went wide. Courier for Sankey back at the line. Back for Courier, but the pass was read well by Oshawa. And now out comes Squares. Squares tries to make his way through. Knocked the stick out of the hands of Sankey and puts it in behind the net. Around the boards it goes. Big hit there at the line, but no penalty. From their own end. Getting it over here for Chaudhary. That was over his stick. So he picks it up with another pass for Squares. Squares backhand of the net. Rolled on goal. Kicked aside there by Bentley. Trying to get it out and could not do it. Over here from the side, he tried to backhand it in. That's Ismail coming over here to try and dump it in. But he was over there at the side and Spencer Riggs cut it off. From their own end comes Oshawa. Looking to get this out of their own zone, and Declan Jackman does his job to keep it in and shoots it on goal and just went wide. That just missed on the right pad side. Rebound! Couldn't stuff it in. Great opportunity there for Jackman on that shot that just went wide. Trying to put this back in the zone and comes in offside. Braden Ray now to take this draw. Wins it cleanly. Back for Riggs to try and dump it in. Ray was over here to try and dump it in the zone as it goes back in behind the net for Cameron. Cameron had Bonello all over him, so it comes around to the side. Riggs couldn't get to it, so here's Declan Jackman again. Jackman tried to dump it in with Ray. Braden Ray coming up over the line. Good job. Shot! Good catch there by Boyer as he's able to catch that out of the air and hold on. 10:49 left to go here in the third period. Spencer Riggs can't keep it in. Went over his stick. Declan Jackman's hustling hard. Back after it in his own zone. Jackman picks it up. Will skate it from behind his own end. And now get it over here for Patrick Haberling. Haberling finds Braden or Kenny Young. Here comes Kenny Young up over the line. Young tried to get it around his man Kennedy. Thrown to the goal. Stopped by Boyer. And now cleared away by Oshawa. Getting it up through center there. Swept off the stick there of number 98, Taylor, who gets it again. Taylor trying to get around Riggs as he's off in the left corner. From behind the net, Kenny Young puts it over here to the side. And that's Liam Nolte taking the puck on the right-hand boards. Off the boards came Mackey, thrown to the net. Taylor, shot! Fired it wide and over the goal. Trying to pick this up again there was Jackman, who tried to get it out. And it went over the stick there again. 2-on-1. Let up. Haberling's coming back in behind. Kenny Young, shot! Score! And the Toros have hit the board first. Kenny Young snapped it in past Boyer, and it took 2 periods to get it, but we got a 1-0 lead. Young, the goal scorer, was able to snap it past Boyer. Now Oshawa are going to try and come with everything they got in a 1-0 game. Rolled on net. Stopped by Bentley. Sees the defense. Almost froze it up there for himself. Around the boards here for Wenzel back. Winds back, trying to get it out of his own end. That's over here to the side for Courier. He'll clear it out, and Bug will come back in his own end. Bug is trying to get this around the boards and can't get it out past Logan Bondi. Here comes a chance now. Coming up there with Smith. Smith trying to shoot. That goes wide. Around the boards for Courier. Courier trying to get it out of his own end. In behind him, he got some help by Bondi. From behind the goal, they're going to look for a pass over here. That's a chance to bring it in here. It gets dumped to the corner, knocked down by the Toros, and not out. It hit Crab and stays alive here in the zone. Braden Ray trying to do everything he can to dig that puck free, and he does. With some nice moves, he gets over the other side. And Bonello couldn't shoot the puck, so he keeps it alive and drops it back for Stevenson. Bonello tried to make his way through and get it back to the blue line, but he could not do it. So Ray's going to try and help out from behind. Around the boards it goes. Kept in here by Liam Stevenson. Stevenson, although it hopped over his stick to start, was able to keep it in just at the line. Here comes another chance to keep it in. He does it again. Stevenson does a good job to keep that in. Here comes another chance to clear. This time it's going to be a chance to dump it back in the zone by Cigaris, but it's offside. Kennedy coming back off in his own end. Kennedy puts us around the boards. Trying to get it out. Here comes a chance now to bring it in, and it's offside. As Chaudhary was ahead of Ismail. Ismail's going to win that draw. And it's going to be Kennedy who scoops it up. Trying to dump it in. Here comes a chance now to try and get to that loose puck over here at the side. From their own end. Trying to get it over here for a chance to dump it in. That's way to the side. Heberling shot. Right in close. And Boyer is able to come up big and keep his club only down a goal. Face-off now is off to his right. Trying to backhand it away. Kenny Young was right there. Here comes a chance now for Oshawa. Around the boards there with Squares, and they both collide there at the bench. And then they're both roughing with each other over there at the side, and we'll get a whistle. Face-off is coming off to the right. Now at Bentley. And more penalties. That's Liam Nolte who got the penalty for the Toros. Pass. Here comes a chance for Wenzelback. Scores! Emmett Wenzelback has put the Toros up by 2 with that snapshot. Now it's Wenzel back again. Looking to answer what he just did. Trying to throw that up in front. Got taken away by Oshawa. Trying to get this out of the zone. It's stepped alive. Trying to get this loose puck from center was Riggs to try and put it back in. From their own zone. He's trying to escape with it. But that is Mackey now with the puck. Turns it over at center. And here comes a chance now. Shot. Boyer gets his stick on it, back, rolls in, and beats him. Boyer got a piece of it, but not enough. And the Toros have jumped out 3-0. I believe that goal's going to Courier for that shot. It caught a blocker hand of Boyer, but it bounced in behind him. Now 3 unanswered goals for the Toros here in this third period. Here's another shot as they're just firing everything they can at Boyer, and he's going to make that save. Now it's going to be Ray again to take this draw. Braden Ray wins it cleanly back to the line. Good job by Liam Stevenson. Over here for Braden Ray. Ray can't get it out. Here's a shot. Kicked aside there by Boyer. Kept alive here by Toros back to the line. That was Tagaras who kept that in. Try to get it back up in front. It's right at the side, and Boyer trying to find it in his feet. And he's going to find it in the back of the net. And it's 4-0 Toros. Face-off is won cleanly. Liam Stevenson tried to get it over here to the side. Here comes Fraser to try and bring it in. He can't do it. So it's over here to the side for Smith. Fraser trying to keep it alive, and he will. Kept in here from the line by Kennedy, who couldn't shoot it. Fraser was over here to the side, taken away by Braden Ray, and Ray comes back with it. Ray is skating up through center, trying to get free. Stopped there by Boyle with a nice stop on the backhand. Kept in from the line. Back to the line for Liam Stevenson. Stevenson's shot is tipped in, hitting the side of the net. 5 minutes left to go here in the game. Toros have jumped out to a 4-0 lead. All 4 goals coming here in period number 3, and that comes in offside. Kenny Young now to take this draw, wins it back for Dabrowski. Dabrowski can't dump it in. Here comes a chance back up for Chaudhary. Chaudhary trying to make his way past Sankey, and he pushes it in. From behind the net, putting it around the boards here for Haberling. Haberling trying to skate with it, gets past Ismail, and then Haberling lost it, but Sankey is in behind. Sankey's going to bring this in on his own and have it swept away from him. From their own end, that's Kenny Young. Right now, he's got the game winner as he scored the first goal of the third period here. Here comes the chance now. Trying to split free, and he wound up losing his balance. Chaudhary up in front. Can't bury it. From beside, trying to find that loose puck there was Leo Bentley. And now he's going to cover it up and get a whistle. Face-off was won by Jack Courier. From their own end was Declan Jackman trying to get it out there at the side. From behind the goal now. Trying to get this loose puck with a pass there for Wenzelbach. Was cut off, and it comes in offside. Face-off was won there by Toro to try and dump it in. Pinello trying to dig away at that loose puck. 2-on-1 coming in. The shot is blocked away, but we heard the whistle, so we'll get a stoppage in play. Face-off now was off to the right of Leo Bentley. Trying to win this draw is Cameron. It's inside feed area, trying to get it out. Turnaround shot is blocked. Trying to find that loose puck again as Wenzel back. He gets it out past Bug, but Tysick was offside. Here comes a chance now for Braden Ray to take this draw. Generals have the first power play of the game here, as all penalties that have come so far have been coincidental minors. Braden Ray to take this draw and wins it. Spencer Riggs tries to get that out. Cleared it away through center, as that was Wenzelbach trying to put it back in there. Slapped around the boards, Declan Jackman. Cut it off there on the wall. Now takes it with a shot. Stopped there by Boyer, who's going to cover that. A head contact penalty is coming to Anderson of Oshawa. Face-off is off to the right of the Oshawa end as Boyer gets back set in his goal. Braden Ray now to take this draw for the Toros. Once we get this penalty sorted out at the penalty box area. There was a 4-minute head contact penalty to Anderson. Here's a shot. Right pad stopped there by Boyer. So from behind the net, trying to put this around the boards. Oshawa are going to skate away with it. Here comes a chance now for Cameron. Cameron now to try and bring it in. That's offside with Bug over the line. Face off here from center. Kenny Young along with Haberling now. Kenny Young now to take this draw. Once again, things are getting explained over at the Toros bench. And then we'll drop the puck. We still got 2:54 left to go here in period number 3. Now we're ready to go. Kenny Young and Smith are coming into the draw. Right after, Oshawa gets an explanation at the bench. Now we're ready to go. Young and Smith ready. Kenny Young won the draw. Here comes Liam Stevenson. Dumping that on his backhand. Oshawa go back in their own end to pick that one up. And skate that from behind their own goal. Looking for the pass up through center. That's going to be taken away here by Smith as he tries to make it in. Around a couple of defenders. Here comes a chance to skate with it. He'll skate with it through center is Smith. Can't shoot it, so he keeps it alive. Smith a shot. That goes wide of the blocker hand of Bentley. Kept alive by Oshawa, but the shot isn't going to get through. Good play there to tip it to himself. Now here comes a chance. Now for Liam Stevenson, but he overskated the puck. Gets it back. Stevenson on his own! And just fired it wide. Trying to set that up in front. Sankey. Sankey from his own zone. I'm sorry I didn't have the first name for Sankey since he was just a call-up from the under 10A team. Here comes a chance to bring that in, and it's offside. Crab is going to take this draw. It gets won by Oshawa. Here comes a chance now to try and get in. Here comes a shot. That gets blocked on the way through and goes in behind the net. Chaudhary now to bring this in. Chaudhary trying to shoot this on net. It goes over the side here for squares. From behind the net, Sankey try to make it through on the other side. Here comes a chance to shoot it. Stopped and held on to by Boyer. Here comes a chance now for Courier to take the draw. Courier wins it cleanly. Shot on net. It gets blocked on the way through. Last minute of play of the game. From behind the net, Oshawa scooped that up. Are going to try and skate this out of their own end. Knocked down there by Spencer Riggs, who tried to put it back in the zone. From their own end, that goes over the stick of Riggs and back to the corner. Declan Jackman on that. And Jackman will skate with it and move it out. Just over the stick there from center. Coming down, here comes a 2-on-1. A chance now to shoot it. The pass goes off to the corner now for Liam Nolte. Nolte tried to throw it up in front for Courier. Kept in here by Toros. A throw to the net. It's going to go in wide. From behind the goal now. Trying to scoop it up. Can't jam it up in front here for a chance. So it goes back to the line for Spencer Riggs. Riggs, shot on net for one more chance to fire it in. And that is going to do it for this one. The shutout in goal for Leo Bentley as he celebrates a 4-0 shutout. This was a 0-0 game and back and forth all game long up to the third period when the Toros pulled away. They scored early and often in that third and come up with a 4-0 shutout victory. Congratulations on the shutout win for Leo Bentley and the under 10 AA Toros. Thank you for following me on this night. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.